Hey guys, Professor Bill Comic Book University in Punisher Annual, issue number 1. There's going to be a continuing thing, there's going to be a varied connecting cover thing, and it's probably going to be kind of cool. Look, I'm not saying this was the greatest comic book in the world. I'm not even saying this was the best Punisher comic book in the world. But I think it can be forgiven to just let this one be a little bit outside because it was funny enough that it's cool. Yes, this was more of a funny comic book than anything else by Punisher. Let's get into this really quick. We got Acts of Evil, writer Carla Pacheca, Adam Gorham on pencils, inks by Andy Owens, Matt Mila on colors, and VC's Corey Petit doing the letters. The cover artist is Dustin Weaver, and the variant cover artist is John Tyler Christopher. That's the connecting cover. Anthony Gambino does the designs. And Gabriel Del does that artwork in the beginning that we've been seeing in the Punisher comic proper. So basically, J. Jonah Jameson comes in to interview some people going on a Russian spaceship. Actually, it's not actually supposed to be a Russian spaceship. Some Russians have infiltrated the spaceship, but they haven't actually infiltrated it. They were supposed to be there the whole time. And there's this guy who is clearly supposed to be very similar to, what's his name, Tesla. And he... This is where it starts to get really freaking funny. The Punisher comes on because he's going to take all these guys down. They do wind up going into space, though, and they have to fight some brood. It's not the biggest thing in the world, but it happens. But there's something more to all of this story. The Punisher gaslighting J. Jonah Jameson at the very end, though, to do what he needs to do, I think that was probably one of my favorite parts of this whole comic book, and that alone makes it worthwhile for me. All right, can you skip this? 100%. But if you want to have a Punisher story that does something a little bit different, it actually makes you smile, it actually makes you laugh just a little bit, I think that this one is actually the comic book for you. I enjoyed this, I really did, and I walked in this with a really bad attitude, like, okay, let me just read this, is going to be okay, it's not going to be anything better than okay. No, it was a little bit better than okay. It's cool. Make no mistake, I am glad that my expectations were low walking into this, but I do think it's fun enough that you'll enjoy. Anyway, guys, that's it for me, Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.